Ho ho ho! 'Tis the season to be depressed. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, guys. You know what that means. And I know I look like I've been crying. I swear I haven't. Okay, I have. But not because of Valentine's Day. I was crying because, well, I probably shouldn't go on Sad Talk before I do a YouTube video. It's that song that's trending, you know, the I'll save you a seat next to me. Oh my god. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This is a good video. I'm gonna teach you guys a very valuable lesson. I come bearing a warning to you guys. If you want to be single forever, then take what I say in this video and do the exact opposite. Now, I'm not proud of this, but I've done some simping in my life, it's something that I'm working on, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit because I feel like simping is, it's a very slippery slope. It's something that we can all fall victim to without even realizing. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I've been trying to work on it myself, and as I'm a pro at being terrible with girls, I thought maybe you could benefit from my wisdom. And just take everything that I do and do the opposite. Basically, don't be a simp. Don't do it. It's not attractive. It's not cute. It's kind of hard. I know. I get it. I'm what they call a hopeless romantic. And it's not easy being a hopeless romantic in a hookup culture. And it's one of those things that you just gotta get used to. We don't live in the early 1900s anymore. Times have changed, and so have people. I feel like looking back throughout history, men have always kind of simped. Like, oh, the lady is struggling to get across the road because there's a puddle right there. So the guy takes his actual jacket off and puts it in the water so that she can step over it to get over to the other side of the puddle. I know that's like chivalry, but chivalry's dead. We're in the 2024 now, guys. Get used to it. No more opening doors or anything like that. Girls don't like that. That's misogynistic. No, but in all seriousness, just don't be a simp. It's icky. I get it, though. I know how I feel. I love to be romantic. I do. I love to do, like, cute little things. But it's just not... It's not attractive, I guess. I don't know. Girls just don't seem to like that. From my own, like... It's just a general observation that I've made. Girls just don't seem to like that. I mean, I've been single for 4 years now, and I was never always a simp. I'll put it like that. I never always was. I used to not really care about girls that much, and it seems like now, the older I get, the more I'm craving love, I'm craving intimacy, I'm craving to be loved, and I love nothing more. I mean, I've always been a little bit of a softie, but not to this extent. Like, I really am, I guess, too much. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit, just as a general warning to you guys on what not to do. You see, there is being romantic, and there's doing nice little gestures, hold the door open, pull the chair out, hold the car door open, buy her flowers, you know, that kind of thing. It's romantic, it's nice. But in some cases, when you haven't got that, and you haven't got, like, I've always loved, like, I loved having a girlfriend, and being single, one thing that it taught me was that I need someone. I do. I really need someone. I'm not a person that can be alone. But this is where you gotta be careful, because sometimes you can just be a little too much for a girl, and it just comes across as kind of icky, and that's not what you want. You don't want to be an ick. If you're not careful, you can actually go down the road of simping without even realizing it. You might get fixated on a girl, and you just can't seem to shake it off. It's just like, oh, it's a little infatuation, and then it just keeps growing and growing, and then you're just like, I'm in love. Like, I've literally found the most perfect girl in the world. And you're literally like, it's like in your mind, you're almost in a fairy tale like world, but you gotta snap out of it. Snap out of that shit right now. It's not real. Fairy tales are not real. We live in the real world. And she is just a normal girl who's trying to live her life, you know, and when you got somebody who's like simping, it can freak her out, it can make her uncomfortable, and it's not good. You don't want to do that, trust me. But it has been something I've been thinking about a lot. Like, I look at people who I'm inspired by, who are also single, who are older than me in some cases, and I'm like, how did they do it? And I'm trying to learn how to just be comfortable and be happy by myself, because I feel like I've wasted so much of my life just being so, like, hurt. Like, it's not even, like, necessarily always the girl's fault. It's myself. I hurt myself because of a girl. You know what I mean? And it's like, I've wasted so much time on that. Like, I honestly feel like I need to just focus on myself more. And, like, fixing this. But also, I did a little reflecting. And I remember... probably a year or maybe 2 years ago, I was having drinks with some friends, 2 girls, both of them were girls, and I get along with them really well. And while we were drinking, we were talking about like first impressions. What did you think when you first met me? And what did you think when you first met me? And one of them said to me, I'll be honest, don't get offended or anything, but when I first met you, I thought you were gay. And I kind of laughed, and then I was like, wait, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. And then the other girl obviously thought it was funny too, and she was like, I thought the same thing. I'm not gay, I'm not bi, I'm not I'm as straight as the pole your mom dances on. I guess I am interested in some things which might be questionable. Like I said, I'm a romantic, and I guess that might come across as like a little feminine, you know, that kind of thing, but I'm not gay. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, but it got me questioning. And I even asked her, I was like, or asked both of them, I said, what is it that made you think I was gay? Can you like tell me what it is? One of them said, and I still can't wrap my head around this. Like, I just remember her saying, I don't know, I think you're just too nice. That right there damn near blew my mittens right off. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Because you're nice, so we thought you were gay. And I thought, you know, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Which I am very nice. Like, I try my best to make people happy. I do like to be nice to people but it's not like, I don't know, I like to see people happy, I guess. And I'm not saying that in like I'm like a big person for making others, like, I just like seeing people happy. I do love to because when other people are happy, it usually makes me feel happy too. Maybe that's selfish, I don't know, like, I make people happy because it also makes me feel happy. But just hearing that kind of blew my mind. Like, they assumed I was gay because I was nice. I don't care if you're a girl or a guy, I just connect with you instantly. If like we do get along. There's some people that I just can't connect with, and then some people that I just connect with. And I become sometimes overly comfortable with people. That's something I also need to work on too. Sometimes I say too much, and it oftentimes gets me into a little bit of a pickle, so I'm trying to work on that too. That's why I try not to drink alcohol anymore, because I just start spilling, and it's usually stuff that I don't want coming out. But yeah, I definitely thought about what she said, and I was thinking, like, maybe I do need to be more, not like nice, not saying like I need to be more horrible or not nice, you know what I mean? I don't even know if that makes any sense. How do I just stop being nice? Like, I don't know, it was such a confusing thing, but it definitely got me questioning, like, I hope I don't give girls the impression that I'm gay because I'm nice to them. But if you're a little too nice, you come across as creepy or needy or desperate, make the girl feel uncomfortable, and you don't want to do that either. So I guess it's just more like, just take a step back, try to focus on yourself, and try and figure out your own, like, what makes you happy in yourself. Like, as long as you can get happiness in yourself, then maybe you can start working on pursuing a relationship with a girl. But until then, you don't want to, if you're very like me, you're very clingy, you're very attachment issue-y, you're very can't be alone, so you gotta have someone there, and you latch onto a girl, it's just gonna push her away. Yeah, and you don't want to do that, trust me, it's not good. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this video. I just thought it's a little warning for you guys out there who are in a similar boat to me, and you don't really know how to deal with it. You're like, I can't seem to get a girl. All girls just want to be my friends, but they never want to be like anything else with me. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're the problem. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and chase your dreams.